Guys, this is your coach Uma here. Let me know if I'm audible and visible. Please type in the chat box. Yeah, great. Thank you so much for letting me know that. And I can tell you that this is the session for you if you are somebody who is struggling with your weight, if you are feeling bummed out, or you feel sluggish during your workouts, or just sluggish in general as well. Okay. And if you are somebody who thinks that you are eating well and your exercise is also on the point, but still you don't feel or look the way you want to be, then you know what? Your poor sleep may be to be blamed. Okay. It's the sleep which you can blame then. Anna, we make sure that we have a smart and a well structured exercise program and a nutrition plan and a supplementation regime. Everybody takes care of that when it comes to weight loss, right? That what I have to eat, what I should not be eating, what supplements I should take, or how much exercise or what exercise I should be doing. We all plan those stuff, but the things which are also very critical, we just forget about it. Yeah, we often forget about or abandon our sleep and the quality of the sleep. Yes, and sleep is very, very essential to our health and survival. Okay, and it is as important as your nutrition and exercise when it comes to improving your health, improving your performance, and body composition. Okay, so if you are eating right, your exercise are also in place, but still if you are not getting into shape, if you are still not losing weight, then you can blame or work on your sleep. Okay, because a good sleep helps our body and mind to recover, keeping us lean, happy, mentally focused, and healthy. Okay, and if you have a bad sleep, what happens? It makes it harder for you to lose weight, to stay lean. It makes it harder to gain and keep muscle and the lean mass. Okay, it disrupts the hormones. Yeah, and ages us faster. How many of you want to age faster? None of us, right? We all want to look younger, fitter, and smarter. But if you are compromising on your sleep, you will age faster. Okay, and obviously it also increases the risk of our chronic illness, and it drains our IQ. Have you ever noticed that when you don't sleep properly, your brain also becomes a little foggy? You tend to forget things. Yes, so sleep impacts every area of our life. Okay, and kills our mojo, our passion, our excitement, our influence, our charm. Yeah, so sleep is very, very crucial. And now tell me, how many of you are sleeping less than 7 hours? Please type in the chat box. Yeah, or how many hours do you sleep? Drop in the comment box. How many hours? Yeah, 5 hours, 4 hours per night. Okay, 6 hours per night, 9 hours. Oh, you are luxury, having a luxury of sleep. Okay, yeah, all right, good. So let me tell you, the average adult gets around 7 hours of sleep. Okay, and with 33% of the population gets fewer than 6.5 hours per night. Okay, and those who carry high amount of body fat tend to sleep less than those with a normal body fat. Okay, and studies also suggest that people who sleep fewer than 6 hours per night gain almost twice the weight over a 6 year period as people who sleep around 7 to 8 hours per night. Okay, so studies also suggest that. And excessive sleep is also equally not great. If you are sleeping more than 9 hours, it is as equivalent to sleeping less than 6 hours. The benefits of having a great body composition or a lean mass you will not achieve that. So the optimum sleep is around 7 to 8 hours. Okay. And if many of you are sleeping less than that, so the first thing which we need to correct if you want to achieve your goals, okay, is the sleep. Try to catch up with 7 8 hours of sleep. And the research also suggests why people sleep so less. Okay, many people say that our work demands a lot of our attention. Our work goes till 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock, and like things like that, until unless you don't have a night shift or something like that. But generally we give this excuse that my work doesn't get over. Yeah, but the research says the opposite thing. you know Lack of sleep is rarely due to long working hours. It is usually because of voluntary delay in the bedtime. Okay, and what are those voluntary delay in the bedtime? You are watching TV, you are on social media and checking on your mobile, you are out with your friends. Okay, so these are voluntary delay in your bedtime. How many of you agree that you browse internet, you go out with the friends, or you keep on watching TV till late midnight? Yeah, and then blaming the long working hours. Yeah, so this voluntary bedtime delay actually is something which is found in the modern society these days. It is very very common. Yeah, so what you have to do is you have to ditch those things and get to the bed early so that you can cover up 7 8 hours of sleep. Okay, and now it is not very clear that whether poor sleep is a cause or result of your excess body fat, but there are different opinions. Okay, some scientists speculate that sleep deprivation could disrupt the hormones that regulate your appetite. Okay, and which results in more body fat accumulation. So now, what are your appetite hormones? Your appetite hormones are your ghrelin hormone and leptin hormone. Okay, your leptin is a satiety hormone and ghrelin is your hunger hormone. Okay, and now let's discuss that how these get impacted by our sleep. Okay, so there was again a research. So here I'm going to talk a lot of research here, what the studies are telling us. Okay, so in a study where 12 young healthy normal weight men found that just 2 nights in a row with 4 hours of sleep without nap during the day resulted in lower level of leptin and a higher level of ghrelin. Leptin means satiety level, ghrelin means hunger. So hunger hormones are more in comparison to the satiety level hormone. Okay, and when the hunger hormones are more, what does that mean? You will eat more, you will get hungry sooner. Yeah, and if you are eating more, if you are getting hungry sooner, what will happen? You will accommodate more fat, and that's how these appetite hormones are impacted your weight gain and weight loss. Okay, so as low leptin and high ghrelin both stimulate hunger and appetite, the men reported higher overall hunger ratings, especially cravings for the energy dense food like your baked food items like your bread and sweets. Okay, thus scientists speculate that deregulation of appetite hormones could be another reason that sleep deprivation results in body fat gains. Okay, and other scientists believe that the physical discomfort of obesity, because you are obese, the physical discomfort of obesity is there and sleep apnea is there, that reduces the chances of quality sleep during night time. Okay, and while others believe that lack of sleep could influence body fat by decreasing the growth hormones in the body, by decreasing the TSH, that is your thyroid stimulating hormone, and by increasing the cortisol hormones, cortisol level in the body. Okay, so many of the scientists believe in this as well. Okay, and others are of the opinion that lack of sleep may lead to more body fat, simply because more time you are awake means more opportunity to eat. Yes, how many of you believe that when you are watching the TV at night time, or when you are delayed in sleeping, you feel like eating something? You go to the refrigerator again, you open the kitchen cabinets and search out for the things what is there to eat at midnight snacking. Many people complain of midnight snacking, and that usually happens because we are not sleeping on time, right? So if you are awake for a longer time, obviously you have more time to eat, to raid your kitchen again and again, right? And those junk food commercials look pretty appealing at midnight, at 1 a.m. Yes. Oh, wow. Let's order this. Let's order that. Let's eat this. Right. So that is what is happening. So less sleep potentially result in more body fat. Okay. And not only the body fat, let's talk about what other things will happen when we are sleep deprived. Okay. Getting less than 7.5 hours of sleep each night also means that you are at a greater risk of heart attack, stroke, and sudden cardiac death in comparison to those people who are sleeping around 7 to 8 hours. Okay. Also, with the weight gain that could come along with the less sleep or a minimal sleep, you would likely to see insulin resistance as well. Insulin resistance, glucose intolerance, and type 2 diabetes. So these are the other disadvantages if you are sleeping less. Okay, and it has been again proven scientifically. Studies shows that they took a sample size of 11 healthy men who are in their 20s, and they were allowed to sleep only for 4 hours per night. Okay, for 6 straight days, for 1 week, they were only sleeping 4 hours, and they were healthy, 20 years young chap, right? At the end of this, the young man had the insulin sensitivity of a 70-year-old pre-diabetic. Okay, when they checked their insulin sensitivity, it came out to be like a 70-year-old who is a pre-diabetic. That kind of results you will get when you are sleep deprived. Okay, and with lack of sleep, your daily life also suffer, including your moods, chidchidahat, yeah, irritation, frustration, cognition, memory loss. All this also accompany when you are sleep deprived. I hope you might have also experienced it. If you are sleeping very less, energy levels falls down, you feel more fatigued. Yeah, so going 24 hours without sleep is similar to performing with a blood alcohol level of 0.10%. Okay, if you are deprived of sleep for 24 hours, it is as equivalent to that you have consumed alcohol, and alcohol is there in your blood by 0.10%. Okay, so after knowing all this, would you still continue with the same sleep pattern? Type yes or no. Yeah, let me know your answer. Who types first? So would you continue with that after knowing all this, all these problems which accompany in a sleep deprived state? Or will you take action to improve it? Yeah, I hope you are in the second category where you will work on improving your sleep. If not, if you are not sleeping 7 to 8 hours per night, you will schedule, you will arrange things, you will plan better for yourself, right? So that you are able to attain 7 to 8 hours of sleep. And this is not the end of the topic. See you guys next week with part 2 of the topic, sleep and the weight loss, and why you are not losing weight. Okay, so we will be going deep into the topic in our next video. So till then, stay excited and work on your sleep. Okay, and in the next video, we will be talking more about sleep, how we can improve it, the ways, the strategies, all those we will be covering it in our next session. So see you then. live in my next session as well. Thank you guys and take care. Like the video if you have not liked it, and subscribe my channel if you have not yet subscribed it. Okay, and see you guys. Take care. Bye bye.